the show. Welcome. Good morning to every single person out there from the east, west, north, or the south. I got you there. Some people are even slapping their remote control and doing what's on my TV. Nope. If it's not popping, it's not tea time. We are here. Welcome to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. My name, Miles, the 8th wonder of the world, and I will be your host for the next few minutes on the show. So you need to just stick around and do not stray. Get a drink or popcorn or something. Just chill because today is Trendy Tuesday, and if it's not trendy, trust me, it's not popping. You can't get it here. Now we never do this alone. I have some amazing people in the building. I missed one of them yesterday. She was not come. But she's here now, right? The room leader, the clique leader. Oh, you met Elijah Afia in the building. How you doing?
I'm fine, Ogaraya.
What's it with that? I don't even know what it means.
I don't know. I just love that.
Ogaraya.
Yeah, Ogaraya. I don't know.
Okay, so that's your. If you are Igbo out there, that's the title of one of Adekunle Gold's news latest singles. If you're an Igbo person out there and you know what it means, please help us out and let us know what Ogaraya means by calling in on 09098 40840 and let us know. Let's help us because she doesn't know. I don't know, and I'm sure the other person I'm about to introduce doesn't know too. And Booms 007 is also in the building. The microphone 007 is in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. So you did not miss me yesterday. You only missed one person.
You see, this person is always special. There are some things that this girl does that you cannot do for me. Okay. It's okay. But in the light of that, how you doing first? Let's even start with how you doing. You look really nice. You look like Morticia Adams. You know Morticia Adams? Yeah, from the Adams family.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to feel fly. She's pretty, but in a very creepy way.
The hair.
Am I pretty in a creepy way?
Well, and these guys, if you see them outside, please, ladies and gentlemen, build them. They're wearing bling. You see blings all over them. Build them. In the light of that, today is the first day in the month of August. Happy New Month, everyone. Happy New Month, guys. We're looking forward to a great month ahead, a very beautiful month, a less stressful month ahead. And in the light of that, also today is also International World Girlfriends Day. Now, let me just school all of you out there. Girlfriends Day, if they don't post your girlfriend today, now it's that big, they go post your. It's not about a man and woman relationship. That's not what girlfriend and girlfriend is, right? Your girlfriend could also be your female friend. Like girls now, they celebrate each other. Sure. It doesn't have to be a boy or a man celebrating.
But Sunday was World Friendship Day now, so why did they not just pack everything and put it together?
Well, that's if you go and meet the people that started it and explain to them that why they do it that way. Okay. So to all my girlfriends out there, every single person, especially my daughter, that's my number one baby. Like, happy World Girlfriends Day to all of y'all.
And me too, Booms.
And me too. And happy Girlfriends Day to Precious Okorosovo. But why did you look at me?
No, that's good. I get feeling say you're trying to collect something from that girl.
No,
you are going to that place, you should go and eat.
No, with all sincerity, yes. And with the heart of my heart, this is a sincere, what they call it? This is a sincere shout out. Yes.
All right, well, let's shout out. Moving away from that, let's move on. You can be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098 40840. Today is Trendy Tuesday. It promises to be really, really interesting and trendy. Let's get some videos. Let's see some videos that caught our attention one after the other. We have some interesting videos today. Then we'll be back in a bit. Don't go nowhere.
I'm losing her. Have we tried everything? Is she married? Yes. Ma'am, your husband has just sat down and he looks comfortable. Babe, could you help me move? I'm losing her. Have we tried everything? Is she married? Yes. Ma'am, your husband has just sat down and he looks comfortable. Babe, could you help?
Okay, so for those who can't relate to this, I can relate. Females, especially people in a relationship, like married or be just courting, right? They don't like when the guy is relaxed. Like when the guy is not doing anything, he just wants to take time to just chill. They'll find something to engage you with. Is that they not start saying, yeah, you don't love me anymore, you have my time again, or they want to just send you on an errand. Please, babe, when you are going, or you even say, you want to go out, or you want to go and shit by yourself with the guys. That time they will not remember, like, please, when you are coming, help me to get. Can I not just be? I just have my own time. Now that lady on the other hand was dying. They were already losing her. The lady now asked her, does she have a husband? I said, yes. Okay, ma'am, your husband. I was seen sitting down. The husband was seen sitting down and he looks comfortable. Say, no, it cannot be comfortable.
It's truth because the Bible says an idle mind is the devil's workshop. If he's comfortable now, somebody will slide in his DM, you have time to reply. It's true, I support you. Stand up, auntie. Don't look at me like that. I know that what I say.
Allow the men breathe.
Let the men grieve.
Yeah.
Allow us grieve. Just give us that time to grieve. And honestly, I think I don't know if it works for a lot of people, but some people don't. It might not work for everybody. I think if you're in a relationship, be it marriage or a courtship, and you should always understand personal space of your partner. It's really important. Let him or her have their own personal space to be able to have their own friends, have their own time out, and not like I have to be. What are you doing? What are you doing? I can't always be in your space. You can't always be.
Why are you so dramatic about it? No, we don't do like that.
Okay.
No, my kid too.
Which one is it? What are you doing?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Those ones are just trying to be. Anybody that acts that way, they are just trying to add spice to the relationship.
Okay. Well, hello, Chef Basti. Anyways, let's move on and see another video that caught our attention, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back.
Sorry, first time being kidnapped, kinda nervous. So, why did you pick me? Do you think I'm cute? I'm gonna kill you. Okay, daddy vibes, we love a bad boy king, and I wanna die.
There's something wrong with your generation. Freeze! Police! You're safe now, ma'am.
Okay, ew, police, it's not that deep, chill. And did you just assume my gender? Because that's offensive.
But I'm here to say...
That's offensive.
But you were...
That's offensive.
Gen Z has, they are complicated. I think that, honestly, in as much as I see them, I feel they're one of the most brilliant generations, honestly. This generation, they actually sound and brilliant. They sound, there's a lot in their heads, right? But they're really complicated and confused people at the same time. And everything has to make it to social media. Everything. They do like this, social media. They carry up social media. I'm like, can't you guys just live? I come from a generation where there was no social media, and we survived. There was no telephones, and we survived. Telephones came into advent in 2000, 1999 to 2000.
Yeah.
I just got into the uni then.
Mama, they just born me.
I was just uni then. So even at then, I went to Lagos State University last year. You have to climb one particular place inside my school
For you to get reception. Yeah.
For me to be able to talk to my mother.
And then you now buy airtime of
2000 rand. There was no 100 rand airtime.
and SIM card. Buy SIM card for 35k.
Airtime started from 2000 rand then. For the network I was using then, something body, that's what it was called then. So it was 2000, there was no 1005, it wasn't there. So that's not even my point. My point was before then, before the advent of telephone in Nigeria, we had to do everything manually. We had to find a way to get there. You can't just call, you go to people's house, I'm coming to your house, you have to, no, just go to their house.
Just go to their house. Try and error.
Wow.
Trial and error.
So this generation is extremely confused, and I don't know if you take the internet away from them. I don't know how they'll survive. Just take the phone away.
No, they wouldn't survive because
take phone away from Gen Zs for 1 week.
They wouldn't.
And totally no phones at all. Totally for 1 week.
Because I did a check. I did a check on kids that are being brought up now. When they're having hangouts, on their phones, like they are together, but they don't have physical communication.
Kids, even adults. Everybody's on their phone.
They don't have physical communications. They're either chatting or their physical communication is what is trending online and things like that. And
have you seen this latest shoe?
Right, and then like, do you guys not have any other thing to talk about, like outside the social media? What happened to on your way here? I'm sure you saw so many things. What happened to the dog that had bow leg that you saw when you were coming here, or the cow that one of you? I mean, those were the things that we had interest in talking about then. But now, if the goat that has bow leg is not on social media, it's not worth talking about.
Exactly. Yes, now that's how it's supposed to be.
No,
it's what is on social media. Right now, we don't even like that fear we used to have. You know, normally when they kidnap somebody, person will be scared. They have to. But now we know it's to fear again.
Like, chill.
Yeah, we just chill.
Okay, so is this an invite for you to want to be kidnapped?
No.
Moving away from that, let's see another video that caught our attention, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back.
Now, let me ask you, do you belong to a cult?
No, I don't belong to that.
Now, let me ask you, do you belong to a cult?
No, I don't belong to that.
Shut up. But it's funny, but it is actually sad. I was having this conversation with a colleague of mine yesterday, a colleague of mine here at the station yesterday, Olamide, and she was telling me how 5,000 naira used to fill, was it 5,000 or 7,000 naira used to fill her tank.
Yeah, about
now
7.
That 19,000 naira fills, 19 or 20,000 naira fills her tank. And I was saying, I don't think I've ever bought fuel, all my years of driving, I've never bought fuel of 10,000 in my life. It's either I buy 5,000,
or
3,000,
2K.
it was enough, or 2K. Do you understand? But now to fill my tank, it's 42,000 and going on 43,000. And even at that, I've still not bought full tank. I will not buy full tank. I'll buy in a shun.
If you buy full tank, I'll not even enter your car again because you will explain.
Do you understand? Like if
Yeah,
when you see people
true.
with full tank, you have to. Guy, what are you into? Are you into a cult? Are you doing ritual?
But there's one brother in this office that always buy full tank. The day I entered the brother's car like this, I was shocked.
Let me mention his name, sir. It's okay, thank you. So a colleague of mine works here. His name is Mukail Tinobu. He's one of our producers and presenters here. He always has full tank. And I'm wondering, is it not the same work that we are doing, Mukail? Or is there he always, that's the person you're talking about, Abi?
Yes.
He always has full tank, so we should investigate him.
But me too, my mom always has food.
I should investigate
You investigate your mom too. I know you that you are the daughter will investigate.
There's just a budget that, okay, you know when you just buy this full tank, you know that you bought fuel for like 2 weeks.
Which place?
Where? In what planet?
It's for 2
Full tank will not
You
last
guys
you a
go
week, I
out.
can bet you. If you go to work, full tank cannot last you a week.
Well, maybe she's working like 2 meters from 2 kilometers from
Maybe
the house.
Maybe it's a few meters from the house, maybe. But if you go to work the way from where I come, Oga, it won't last you 1 week. It's over.
But honestly, the economic situation of the country is really, really bad. That right now, even before people used to buy fuel of 500.
Yes,
Yeah,
now 1K.
Yeah.
I know one uncle that used to buy fuel of 1K that time, but I will not
But
call
now
his
you
name.
cannot buy it.
You cannot buy it now. You can't.
Even 5,000 after now
So
is
sad.
it's almost nothing.
It's nothing.
Like it's really sad. But we have a story that it's related to this particular situation and the removal of fuel subsidy. When we get there, we'll take. Let's see one more video that caught our attention. If we do have it, if we don't, let's just move to the stories. Let's see one more video that caught our attention, and we'll be back in a bit.
Thank you.
How much do you want to buy?
Full tank.
Full tank?
Yes, full tank.
Manager! Full tank!
I just hear that say person come buy full tank. Full tank. Where are the dory makers? Security! Full tank! Say, power by!
Let me
Full tank!
go.
When another year say person come buy full tank. Hype man! Why? Full tank! He said one injector cleaner for the manager. One injector cleaner.
Wow.
That is what has.
That was so
yes.
creative. That was really mad.
That's what it has gotten to. If you buy full tank now, you are a celebrity.
I don't know which one got me. Either the power bike or the hype
No,
man.
the hype man.
And the women girls. What are you saying? I know I'll get there. In fact, you know what? I'm going to try and buy full tank next week. You know what I'm buying next week? You know where
It's true.
so I'll buy full tank next week, and I'm going to make a video of it. And if they not do the remake for me in that place, there we know. Anyways, let's move away from that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move into our stories real quick today. The first story is a very interesting story, and if you are somebody who commutes maybe from the mainland to the island or from the island to mainland, it might be really, really useful for you. In a bid to cushion the effects of the fuel subsidy removal, the Lagos State government has slashed the cost of transportation of the state-owned transport systems by 50%. The government also pledged to distribute foodstuff to the vulnerable in the state. Speaking at a press briefing recently, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stressed that the state government is working towards rolling out the palliatives to lessen the pain and the removal of subsidy has brought on the citizen. According to the governor, the 50% slash in the transportation costs by the government will take effect. That's from when today is. That's tomorrow, the 2nd of August. He also added that the downfall buses, that's the yellow buses, will also be slashed by 25%. So yes, I think that's beautiful. It's a good thing. Yeah. Big up to Sanwo-Olu. Big up to our governor. He's really working, and that's really, really good of him, because thinking about it, it has not been easy for a lot of people.
Honestly,
it has not been easy for a lot of people. It's really taking a toll. Apart from just transportation, everything has skyrocketed. Everything has gone beyond and above. And I don't think they might even come back down anytime soon.
Things that go up in Nigeria don't really come down. If they come down, it's probably by 0.2%.
Chai.
It's not going to be as it used to be. it will never be as it used to be.
But this is a good one. So if you're taking the BRC buses now, it's 50% slash off, which is really good. And if you're taking the yellow buses, the Danfo buses,
my bus tomorrow is 800 naira. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Who's Mr. Inka?
The bus driver that used to carry me.
Does he watch the show?
I don't care. Somebody will tell him.
Yeah, but honestly, it's a good thing to see that the Lagos state government has decided to look into the
empathetic towards Nigerians,
because it's good. I hope that other parastatals will look into it as well to help the whole situation.
And not just transportation alone. I mean, every other thing needs to be cut down. The cost of food, the cost of rent. I don't even know if they can do rent though, but the light bills, because the tariff is really doubling up these days.
Wait, how many people? Let's even talk about electricity. How many people really have at least 75% electricity? Standard, 75%. Or okay, let's say we have 24 hours in a day. How many people have at least 18 hours electricity in their neighborhood, in their houses? You have 18 hours in your house?
Yes.
18 hours?
Yes.
You have 18 hours? Okay, yes. Well, so fair enough. I can boast of 20 hours out of 24.
Why are you not surprised for 18 hours?
No, because I think I know the neighborhood where you live and they don't used to have lights, but it's okay.
I have 2 neighborhoods. I claim the one that have lights.
Anyway, let's move on to other stuff. The Big Brother All-Star started recently and it's been a whole lot of noise about it. Now, former Big Brother Nigeria housemate Hermes Chibueze Iyele has publicly expressed his interest in participating in the ongoing Big Brother Nigeria All-Star. In a video shared on his Twitter handle on Sunday, that was recently, the reality star urged Biggie to introduce him into the house, noting that he wants to show everyone his true energy, while pleading with Biggie to call him for the ongoing Big Brother Nigeria All-Star show. The season 7 housemate also urged the organizers of the show to hit him up. Okay, Hermes, I actually think he should be there.
Why?
He should.
No, it's okay for you guys to disagree with me. I think that place is lacking some sort of real drama from the men. Now the guys there are playing extremely safe. The women are already showing their colors. They are acting. Yeah. The women there are already highly competitive. Yeah. There's so much competition amongst the women already. The guys are still forming bromance. My guy, this one of my guy now, that's still being very chilled. This guy is somebody that I know that does not send stuff like that. He will have scattered the place.
But he's not a dramatic person. Hermes is not a dramatic person.
When he was in his last season, he was just there.
See, it even goes down to outside the house. A dramatic person would have pulled a lot of. But the only thing I see Hermes doing is making a fashion statement. Nothing deep about what happened in the house. There was no there was no beef with anybody in the house or outside the house. So
I think the men for this season, they are okay. The likes of Adekule, Sheyi, Cross,
White Money, Soma.
There is even a beef between, not really beef, but between Pere and White Money. Yes.
For real?
There's always been a beef. I think that what they are trying to do is they are trying to not step on each other's toes. Yeah. But there is a limit to it. Very soon. Exactly. There's a limit to what the guys are doing now. What they are doing is they are trying to give the women space to showcase yourself first. Yes. Before we bring our own. And they are really trying to strategize so they don't lose the game. So everybody is trying to play, oh, you are my guy. But there's an extent to which you are my guy can go before they start.
And I think during the Sunday show, live eviction and all, Ebuka asked them why something on the whole competition thing and all, and Mercy was like, if only the women can come together and leave this sisterhood and all.
I think that was very finish.
Then someone now said, one of the guys were now like, they were, I don't know if it was Ike or someone now said that it's always the women are always winning. That this time around the guys must win. So if you see the guys acting all broke code and also they are trying to just make sure that one person wins the game, but definitely not White Money. That's the thing. Yeah, everybody, they are so against White Money winning the.
Wait, why are they against White Money though?
And that's why White Money is making an alliance with the females.
With the females. He's getting closer to Sissy. He's getting closer to Mercy
because he knows that he doesn't have a game with
the guys.
Because I think I agree with that, and I also believe that the world. I think most of them in the world have seen through white money.
They have.
All that pretense and all that.
They have.
Let me come as the underdog so that people will pity me and feel like the boy no might get anything. But guy, you just bought a Maybach. They have seen how you are doing Odogu outside.
And if he knows a woman very well, he should know that he's playing the wrong game. Because women would lead you to the point of no return. And then you realize that they've been using it to play the game all along. So if he knows what he's doing, he should go back to that bro code and just sit down and
beg. They won't even agree. Cross has said it that no. Even Angel too is.
I mean, everybody has seen through you.
For the fact that they didn't even pick Hermes, there's a reason why. These people must have, sat down. They looked at all these housemates before.
She has a channel where she used to talk about this. What you see up this? Have you seen it again?
Highlights.
Anyways, all these Elon Musk girls. Let's go to the Elon Musk boy himself. Street pop sensation Shallipopi is facing a copyright infringement claims over his single Oba Pluto.
Yeah.
Who knows the song? On which he sampled the record of Vara Wanwe and Obaisi. Wait, guys, please now. I don't know the pronunciation. I'm not what's it called? Benin or Edo. By veteran singer Pamonde Edo Igbinidu. Father Lord help me. I apologize if I'm slaughtering the name. Now, in the letter of notice addressed to Shallipopi by Pamonde's lawyer, it was alleged that Shallipopi sampled the record without the license, authorization, permission, or legal excuse to go ahead. The letter demanded a comprehensive amount to ascertain the amount due to Pamonde. Now, this amount is actually 200 million. It's the way that people call money these days, like it's only 200 million. 200 million. That's a whole lot of money. Anyway, when it comes to copyright infringements, it's a big deal. Yes. Now, when I dug deeper into this story, right, I found out that Shallipopi and his mom, they actually played the first one on this man. In fact, in the sense that yes, they had a meeting with him and told him that don't worry, we are coming to see you, Papa. Don't worry, we are coming to see you. I like your song. That's after he had already recorded and put the song out there. But the mother now reached out to him like, Papa, don't worry, please just send me your account number. Let's just make you just hold something first. And they sent him 50,000 naira.
Wow.
They sent the man 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
Now the man, after that, he said he was hoping, okay, 50,000 naira. Like, you now, like, what's this? So that the mother even sent him the receipts for the 50,000. Like, what is this for? Like, I just hold the Papa, they come, you just take and hold body till we come see you. And he started expecting them 1 month, 2 months, nothing. He was seeing the song being played everywhere. The guy was cashing out when like, guy, come and see me. Now the man got to an interview recently where he explained everything that happened. Like, I was expecting these people just come and see me and let us talk. And you guys, I know you're showing a deaf entry. So 200 million, I think, yeah.
From videos that I saw, he reached out to them. I mean, through social media, he explained his plight and all. Even his son came out to address the matter, like, do the needful. But I think this 200 million is enough caution fee for them. Like, you need to do the needful. You can't just sample people's songs without taking the right steps, without going the right way about it. These are things that we know already. Why we like to do things this way, I do not understand.
But don't you think 200 million is too much?
No, it's not
for the whole.
So do you know how much he must have made already? Do you know how much streamings are bringing into artists?
Well, for the fact that I don't see this as a copyright infringement.
Why not?
Because
thank you.
His mom and he himself, like Shallipopi, went to see the man.
There's no signed agreement.
Well, as long as
you coming to see me over my intellectual property, it's not
a guarantee.
A go ahead for your thumbs up. Yeah, go and use my song. I didn't tell you to go and use my song. You told me you like my song. You want to sample. You want to work on it. Why not? Do you know how much Tony Braxton? Tony Braxton makes off Last. Yeah, Tony Braxton makes 89% of whatever Last brings. That's a Burna Boy song. The rest belongs to Burna Boy. He went to her, he talked about, okay, I want to do this, I want to work on this. But Tony Braxton makes 89% off Last because they went about it the right way.
Way.
I want to sample your song, man. Can I do this? He said, why not? So, and they signed, and bam. And even at that, Burna Boy is making a lot of money from that song. While Tony Braxton is getting that royalty. So it's your intellectual property. You must be paid for it.
I understand, but I'm just I'm just saying that as long as he was aware that, okay, these guys wanted to.
But there's a difference between being aware and having an
I understand what people are saying.
I want you to land, okay?
And the mother made like a transaction of 50,000.
Money, is that not for beans?
Is it for Gary?
Or beans? Or kuli or yapa?
But the mother made a transaction.
Right.
And also, I just feel like the 200 million is too much.
It's not. Do you know what
for a young person?
Do you know how much Shallipopi has made already? Now, if you go to every streaming platform right now, Shallipopi's song is on top 10. It's there on various.
That's
streaming
money
platforms.
being made.
That is money on its own,
even
including those songs,
even
right?
If he wants to take.
Do you know how many shows that guy has done in a week? Performing these same songs, even performing someone's song, I don't think you know the implications of this.
Music is business. You are taking it from the perspective of music as entertainment. Music is business.
Ed Sheeran just got out of a lawsuit that had been on since January this year because he played a song. Now, I think it was the Marley's family. They said he sampled one of Bob Marley, and it was nothing close. Ed Sheeran was going to the courtroom with his guitar and he was playing for them like, look, this is the string of what I played. Yeah. This is what that particular song sounds like. He played different, like why would you say I didn't even use any word
from your song?
From songs. So why you guys streaming? It was also, I think it was $200 million. It was also $200 million. And he won. So it's a big deal.
It's a business.
Copyright infringement is a big deal.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. Don't catch it.
Don't catch it.
All right, that's about it. Let's go for a quick music break, ladies and gentlemen. When we get back, guess what? It's still tea time. Don't go nowhere.